YouTube looks like it is receiving my content, and we are live. Welcome to Les Waller's main channel, and we are here to continue with the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar thanks to Les Waller, who is sponsoring this through my affiliation with Amazon and Master of Malt. Details can be found on my webpage, my latest post, www.leswaller.com. More will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's see what the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar has for us today. So today being the 4th day, we have a 4 here. What do we have here? Put this down. Ooh. Dalmore 15-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey, 40% ABV. As you can see there, Dalmore. Oh, and I just happen to have, a Dalmore glass. Now, mind you, because this is a 15-year-old, the consensus is for every year old a Scotch whiskey is you let it breathe for a minute. So being it's a 15-year-old, we should let it breathe for 15 minutes. So we will take this, put it over there, and then, as I like to be prepared, I already opened this about 10 minutes before we started this, so that way it would breathe. And as you can see, yes, I have had a Dalmore 15-year-old before. So a Dalmore 15-year-old is more of a, it gets more of the fruit, the sherry flavor comes out of it because of the finishing casks that they use to produce it. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Now, if you're not a Scotch connoisseur or if you're not familiar with drinking Scotch, there's a whole journey to go on. Look at some of my earlier videos in my whiskey journey playlist. It's not something you can just, I'm going to start drinking Scotch whiskey and enjoy it. To me, there was a process, a couple months process. Be that as it may, so like I say, this is what I would call a fruity flavored Scotch. It is smoother. It doesn't have the harshness of a younger Scotch, so that it is smoother to the palate. When sipping Scotch, which is what you should do, sip it, is you let it roll over your tongue, and you let your saliva mix with your saliva and stuff like that, and the flavors will come out slowly as it's going over your tongue. Of course, you got different taste buds and stuff like that, but there are many flavors that can be found while sipping on a good Scotch. Indeed, indeed. So the Dalmore 15 it's a good Scotch. I prefer the smoky ones, so I probably won't add another Dalmore 15 to my shelf. And the reason why I add another is because my right hand side there, you'll see. How are we on time? I don't know. You'll see I've already got the Dalmore 15 on my shelf, and I've been working on it for a while. But it's good to get a fresh taste of it because as they are exposed to air, they do smooth out and mellow out a little bit over time. So it's good to get a fresh taste from this small bottle that came in the sample pack. I wonder what that'll bring tomorrow. So, have any of you tried a Dalmore single malt Scotch whiskey? 12-year-old, 15-year-old, 18-year-old? You know, let me know in the comments below once this has been published, or you can even let me know in the chat now if you've had any experience with a Dalmore Scotch whiskey. If not, do I have any questions? While I have you in the chat, I do see a couple people here watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat, and I'll see if I can answer them before we wrap this up. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right then. I really do appreciate you stopping by to see me opening up day 4 of the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. Tomorrow, same time, same place, we will open up door number 5 for the 5th Scotch Whisky sample. Yes. Well, yeah. We'll have to hold that. That's a whole huge discussion could be done on Scotch. Yeah, it's let's just say this: it's not like American whiskey. Completely different world, but you have to know how to drink it, sip it slowly to really be able to appreciate it. That's probably the best I can say at this point, the easiest way of saying that. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Let your friends know, let your friends have their friends know that 9 p.m. Berlin time, I am doing the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar. We will do this through December 25th because I didn't open day 1 because I was not feeling well at that time. And we will open that one on the 25th, and that is a 25-year-old. That should be interesting. So, thank you very much. Slante, as they say in Scotland, and we'll see you tomorrow.